the various agile approaches. The roots of all agile approaches are from the lean manufacturing. The lean manufacturing, it focuses on delivery of value to the customer. The primary focus is on delivering value to the customer, and then respect for people, and they focus on small batch sizes so that the focus can be better, and continuously focus on elimination of waste. So the value delivery is of paramount importance, respect for people, small batch sizes, and continuous focus on elimination of waste. So these are the pillars of lean manufacturing. To elaborate that further, lean manufacturing focuses on providing perfect value to customer through a perfect value creation process which focuses on zero waste and optimizing the flow of products through the value stream. Continuously we check for bottlenecks in the value stream of manufacturing and then try to alleviate those constraints so that the throughput becomes better. So lean primarily focuses on improving the workflow with zero waste to deliver value to the customer. So the roots of agile is on lean. So if lean is on the top, under lean we have Kanban and Agile, and under Agile is a family of various approaches or frameworks like Scrum. XP stands for Extreme Programming, Crystal, Feature Driven Development, Test Driven Development, Disciplined Agile, Scrumban, and there are a lot of other frameworks as well which we have not covered here. So because at least once in 6 months a new framework evolves, so I have not captured all the frameworks here. The key frameworks are here, and out of this Scrum is the most popular one because it is not domain specific. It can be ported across domains. So all these things have roots in IT, but now because of this pandemic and stuff like that, the proliferation of Agile into traditional project management have increased phenomenally because of distributed teams and working from home. So now every project has the degree of implementation of Agile practices have gone up. So Scrum is domain independent, so it can be, even though it was designed for IT related products, now it is entering even construction, because till you pour concrete, things are flexible. So there we can conveniently use the Scrum ceremonies or the best practices from Scrum. So lean is on top because the entire stuff, the origins were from lean, and we have Kanban and Agile. When we say Kanban focuses on continuous flow. So here now, let's say we are tracking defects. So as and when a defect comes in, it gets into the to-do, and the defect fixing team, they fix it, and it moves on to done. So we are talking about a continuous flow. That is the underlying theme of Kanban. It is not as simple as what I said, because the stages need not be to do, doing, and done. In software itself, if you can take, it can be requirements, design, coding, testing, bug fixing, and then done. So we can divide the stages based on the actual workflow, and then move the stickies along that so that there is absolute traceability. And for each stage we should define the upper limit so that we can monitor the blockages in the flow and then try to elevate those constraints. So if you are new to Kanban, the best way to understand it is a continuous flow. Like in software development, or like defects coming and we have to fix it, and it is slightly unpredictable, and it is very dynamic. So as and when a defect comes in, it goes into the to do, and then somebody fixes it, and when it is done, it moves on to done. Then we have the Agile. So the essence of all Agile approaches are the iteration, because it is broken down into iterations of 30 days or 15 days or 10 days, and every iteration starts with a planning meeting, and in the planning meeting they decide the to do, what are things you should be doing, and during the iteration they do it, and then they complete it, and towards the end there is a review meeting. So to generalize it, if Kanban is established within the time frame of a 30-day, that can be considered as Agile. Whereas if a Kanban is a continuous flow, a pure continuous flow without restrictions, that is the original Kanban. But Agile teams uses this Kanban board to track the progress of the iteration. So the to do will be your iteration backlog, and as and when things progresses, it moves through doing and done within the iteration. So everything is interconnected. So what we need to understand is the different approaches of Agile. Everything started with the lean thinking or the lean mindset, and under that we have Kanban. Kanban is a continuous flow, and then we have Agile. The essence of all Agile frameworks is the iteration, starting with iteration planning and iteration and daily stand-up and iteration review and retrospective. And these are different flavors of Agile approaches like Scrum, Extreme Programming or XP, Crystal, Feature-Driven Development, Test-Driven Development, Disciplined Agile, and Scrumban. This list is not that exhaustive, but out of this the most popular one is the Scrum. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please click here and subscribe to our channel so that you will not miss out on any updates. Thank you very much.